Alright guys, welcome back. So I did get a question about the rotisserie. When you build the hammer mill, you're going to have master hands, which are going to require you to have rotisserie going. So something to keep in mind, whatever camp you have your hammer mill near is the one you're going to want to basically feed your rotisserie into, or wherever your master hands are required. Otherwise, it's going to be going to a separate camp, and it's not going to have the upkeep at the camp that it's required for. If you have the rotisserie unlocked, you will have the things required unlocked. So the first thing you need is a bird catcher. I'm going to go ahead and set that up right over here. And then the next thing you need is an herbalist. And I'm going to go ahead and set that up right over somewhere. Right, we'll do it right here. Now that we have the bird catcher and the herbalist built, I'm going to go ahead and start on the actual rotisserie. This one, I'm going to kind of put it over here so it's near in the middle. Okay, so now that we have that built, you're going to notice that these supply lines are a little bit long. So I'm going to go ahead and shorten those real quick. Okay, so it's the bird catcher that's going to be the issue. So when your supply line is red, that means it's inefficient, and your output is going to be slower than you're more than likely going to need it to be. So to fix that, the best you can, what you want to do is you want to put up some masts. I usually pair with aerial lifts. I haven't gotten too much into zip lines, but our bird catcher is going to be over here. So I'm just going to attach it pretty much anywhere that's close and connected. And with these masts, you can just keep connecting them to other high points on buildings. Now we should be able to click on this, and now we got a green supply line, which is going to help. It's going to run a lot smoother, and we'll actually be able to keep up with the demand with this one. There is one thing I do want to cover, because I think they said they already have the hammer mill going. So if you built your hammer mill first, and you're not going to be able to set up basically your whole supply lines and everything quick enough, you're more than likely going to have to demolish your hammer mill. That being said, if for another resource that you're not able to keep up with, like this scallywag, I personally don't have the upkeep for this camp right now. So you probably, if it's like this, you're gonna have to go and actually fire those crew members or have the shit destroyed. But if you are using the hammer mill, you're probably just going to have to demolish it until you get your supply line up and running. I hope that helps. If I didn't cover anything, please let me know. And as always, if you guys have any more questions, just go ahead and send me them. And if it needs an in-depth explanation, I'll make a video for you. All right. Please remember to like and follow. I'll catch you guys later.